I hate that it's not full screen. What's with that music? Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a great evening. It is time for Bonnet Confessions. Come on in, bring a friend. It's Bonnet Confessions. Sunday night at 9 p.m.
Ish.
Okay, what is this? Come on in, bring a friend. Bonnet Confessions.
Uh-huh.
No. What year? I had a little air. Had a little church in it. It's Sunday night. We need to have some church. That was the new spirit. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to Bonnet Confessions. If you are a new viewer, listen, we have our bonnets on for a reason because listen, these bonnets are our superpowers. It blocks us from all judgment, so it doesn't matter what comes out of our mouths during this time. We are protected by our bonnets. It doesn't matter what professions we have. Don't look at us as that, okay? Don't look at us as these high profile ladies because right. we are VIP. You better recognize. But look at us, just girlfriends having a non-judgmental chit chat, okay? So that's what we do on Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a question or a confession, or you want to bring up a topic and you want to come on stage, listen, you can do so. Just let us know. We'll send you the link to join us on stage. We're so excited. We're going to do like a little recap of our weekend. Some of us have busy weekends. And then we'll go in some topics that we may have some current topics coming about. Okay, yes.
I have a request for the baby. Let me go wake her up.
Oh, yeah, go wake the baby. Oh, yeah, we got to get the baby. So we do have, yes, a special guest to come in. Hello, Joy. Hello, Angela. Our hello, ladies. Facebook user, you have to give StreamYard permission so we can see your name. So as you see the names on our screen, this is our Bonnet Sisters name. So just think of us as a sorority, okay? So we have our Bonnet Sister names. I am Bonnet Sister Hype. Why you look like that? I wasn't ready. And then we have Bonnet Sister. Go ahead, Sharon. What's your Bonnet Sister name? So Focus. Well, you gotta put some oomph in it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Listen. So Focus. Oh, with the sewing machine. Yes. Okay, Miss. What's your Bonnet Sister name, ma'am? Come on.
I am Bonnet Sister Jet Setter. And this is Bonnet Sister Baby.
She got
what
a
up,
bonnet?
baby?
Oh my God, you got her a bonnet?
She got my other bonnet. It looks like a dreadlock bonnet on her.
I need to make her a bonnet. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you have not viewed in, checked in before. Okay, so the baby, Bonnet Sister Baby, she came in as a special guest, right? Yes. One night. So our regular show. Guest. Yes. So you really have to go back and look at that show. But this is funny. She's back. So sometimes if the conversation get a little risque, she might have to leave the room or cover her ears. Yes. She will cover her ears. Okay, so let's chit chat about our recap. Listen, we all had a very busy weekend. Mine was very busy. I'm not gonna go into it, but I made it through the weekend, so that's what I need to say. Bonnet
Amen.
sister, so focused. Tell us about your weekend.
I left here Friday, drove down to Atlanta. Got there in record time. No, I'm just kidding. And I went to the Beyonce show
Oh,
yesterday.
go girl! I didn't know you did.
It
Okay.
was yes, it was awesome. It was a lot of celebrities in the building. Concert was great. Um, it was just everything. The rain thought it won, but it didn't.
Okay.
A storm came out of nowhere, and a lot of people walked in the rain, but not not me. Okay, but I did come prepared if it was gonna rain. As I was walking to the show, I had my scarf and my plastic bag. So, but I was
I thought
ready.
you was gonna say poncho, but you said a
No.
plastic bag.
Yes, because I forgot my shower bonnet. Normally, if it's gonna rain, I have my shower bonnet. But anyway,
Okay, gotcha.
the concert was phenomenal. Blue Ivy was phenomenal. The celebrities singing along was phenomenal. It was so many celebrities in the house last night. Just to drop some names, Tyler Perry was there. 21 Savage, Candy
21.
was there Friday night and Saturday night. Um, the Chloe sisters, Chloe Bailey and her sister.
Okay.
It was just so many people. Judy and the Brat was there last night too. But the concert was amazing. I'm not a super fan like some people are, but this is my second time seeing her, and she is a phenomenal performer. She's just good. If you haven't seen it, y'all should go. Y'all should go to at least one show. I have a feeling that this concert is gonna be like if you missed a Prince concert. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
that was
Well,
my
that's
weekend.
good.
I drove back today. And I'm here. And my birthday's
Awesome.
next week. So
Oh, it's birthday week.
Birthday of the week.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Thursday. Next Thursday.
That was a good birthday present.
Yes, it was.
Most definitely. Jet Setter. Recap.
Yes.
Weekend.
I also went to the Beyonce concert. I went on Friday, and I'm going again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I originally had tickets for tomorrow in the first place, but on Thursday, Ashley and I were like, why don't we just go twice? Because why not?
Why not?
So we went floor seats Friday, and we'll be in the stand tomorrow. So we'll get the different views because like So Focus just said, it's not really even just a concert. It was like being at a movie.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff happening on screens, most concerts, they just show the artist's face bigger for the people with bad seats. Nobody has bad seats at this concert because the stage extends out to halfway of the field.
Mm-hmm.
And the screens are showing like cinematic versions of what's happening with pans and zooms and fisheye lenses and graphics. So the screen was a whole nother show. I chose to watch her since she was kind of in my face Friday night, but Monday, since she won't be in my face, I'm gonna watch the movie. Because it was a move, like she said, celebrities were in the house. Usher and Jay-Z were in a suite Friday night when I was there. I saw and talked to Dallas Austin right before the show.
Cool.
I really forget how many other people were the celebrities were there because really the show was Atlanta being Atlanta.
Right.
And baby, when I say I saw men with panties on, and that's it. Silver panties and a necklace. Pasties.
Yes.
I don't know if people rode in a bus, a van, a train, a car with the out. But this concert gave people permission to just go there. The fashions were ridiculous in a good way. I mean, Atlanta is Atlanta, and Beyonce made a real ballroom house LGBT album.
I was gonna say, especially for the queens.
Yeah, Atlanta showed up. There's a whole ball dancing portion, with some of the ballroom dancers in the world, in the game, on stage. As part of her dance troupe. It was just it was very freeing and liberating. I went with my daughter, not this one, but my actual human daughter. And she
not this one.
You had a babysitter for that.
Bonnet baby.
And she had on a denim dress where the denim was 2 roses in the front and it was straps in the back. And this girl walked up to her at some point and said, "Hey sis, your outfit ate. Can I please get a video of you? Can you walk for me?" And so she did. And me being not having my bonnet on, I was in lawyer mode. And I was like, where's this content going? What's getting ready to happen with this? What's context? How will we find this? Well, Sherelle and 5 other people sent me a TikTok today. Actually, it ended up on her For You page this morning. This video, girl's TikTok. The girl ain't got but like 100-something followers on TikTok, but this video of Ashley and all the other fabulous people she filmed are at 10,000 views in one day.
Yeah.
What?
And
people have been saying they've been seeing it on other pages.
It just popped up on my page.
And it's been picked up by other websites and circulated. So I don't know what the total views are, with other websites, but my daughter is like 5th or 6th or whatever. Yeah. And she's doing her walk and she had her silver eyeshadow and her jewelry for the guys and her bead bracelet. She goes there. She's nothing like her mom. She's not conservative at all.
Well, can I piggyback on Donna about the fashion? I was trying to figure out what I was gonna wear, and then I was just like, man, it's gonna be hot. So I kind of wanted like camo combat boot theme. So I found this it was a mesh shirt. You might as well say it was mesh. And I just wore my black bra under it.
You could do that. It was a freedom.
I was like, okay.
It was a freedom.
My friend Joy, she was like, "You gonna wear that? You like that?" I said, "Yes, Beyonce." Yeah, pretty much. I'm never gonna see these people again.
Right.
So. But yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. My daughter goes and she goes to Miami this weekend. She's flying to Miami for the show.
Nice.
I was like, what? It was just in Charlotte. So why are you going all the way to Miami?
Right.
Hey, why not? Right? They're young.
Because we could have easily
let them have a ball. Okay, someone said, it says Facebook user, so I don't know who said this. It says our daughter is working for Big Dave's every night on the concert. They are having a blast.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
I bet.
Oh, can I tell you one place I went to in Georgia that I thought was so cool and I had to go to because I saw it on TikTok? What? I went to the very first Chick-fil-A, the Dorf House. It's on I-75. I-85 North, about 20 minutes from where we were staying. Y'all, they're so good. They're like a diner. They sell like fried okra, sweet potato souffle, corn muffins. They sell breakfast as well. Really good. Y'all should go check it out. They have a couple of different ones. They have one, the Truth, I think is in McDougal.
McDonough.
Anyway, yeah, Google it. But it's really good if you ever get a chance to go.
And what's the name of it?
The one I went to was the Dorf House.
It's the very first Chick-fil-A. It's right by the airport. And it actually used to be just a small, regular Chick-fil-A. Yep. And they knocked that down, bought the places on both sides of it, made the parking lot huge. Mm-hmm. Because it's not one that you want to drive through. You want to get out and go in because it's unlike any Chick-fil-A. So cool.
Yeah. But they have like non-traditional sides and stuff like that. And they offer not just chicken nuggets and, whatever. So, yeah.
The one by my house, because the Truett family lives in Fayetteville where I live.
Oh, nice.
It also has all those menu items. It's a Dwarf House also. And it has burgers, macaroni and cheese, lima beans. But you have to go inside. It's a secret menu. Not secret, but you have to go inside to get it. Okay. You can't get any of this from the drive-thru.
Yep, that's really cool.
Interesting, Dwarf House. Okay.
And the reason I say that is there's a little door in the front. It's a door maybe 3 feet tall. The kids can go in and out of, and it's like a little dwarf house built on the front.
You went in. Can go in and out too. I went out of it.
I suppose you could.
Oh my goodness. Jet Setter. Joy said, "Did your son babysit Bonnet's sister Walkabout?"
Is that what her name is?
What's gonna say the name every time?
She can't walk. Let me think. Friday. What did he do Friday? Yes, he was here with her. So yes, he babysat her.
He was here. He had babysit. You're a bad parent. You're a bad parent.
She stays right where you put her. She's a good baby.
I loved it. I loved it. Okay. Let's recap on the boat, the chair, and all of this. Do y'all see how many times that they're promoting chairs, earrings,
Mhm.
sashes, everything?
Mhm.
Okay, are we taking this too far, or are we gonna try to capitalize on this 15-minute fame? What y'all think?
It's dead now, in my personal opinion.
And sad news, the man who allegedly had a chair whacking
Yeah.
people upside the head has been arrested.
Yes, he has.
Oh, okay.
His name is Reggie.
Cheerio.
Allegedly,
Reggie.
his name.
His
His
name is
name
Reggie.
Reggie.
Yep, Reggie. Mhm.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
I
Joy.
didn't see a man with a chair though. Did y'all
I didn't
see him?
either. I don't
I
know
didn't
what they're
see a man
talking
with a
about.
chair.
Allegedly, somebody was beating people with a chair, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
But you know, that's how Joy is. I mean, our Joy here, we love her too. The feeling of joy, the feeling of joy that we all experienced last Sunday, it hits you, and you experience it, and it moves on. It can't go on for a week. You know, trouble
Right.
gonna come.
Right.
You gotta go to work. But the
Right.
joy that we had Sunday, and the unity that the Black community and the creativity that was displayed for 3-4 days, that will never leave our mind.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That was
That's
a time of unity in a sense. And it was like, I'm telling you, my timeline was, I don't condone violence, but
right.
they had it coming, but they should know better. But so my thing is, and like you were saying, it was just like, wow, we actually came together for something because he was done wrong. So
Everybody felt the same, and everybody felt the same release from seeing the tables turn. I mean, white people, Black people, just people, especially as the rest of the story came out, that was the crew that came off the boat to defend their coworker. And we saw how 8 people jumped the guy. Because I actually hadn't seen the beginning last Sunday when we talked. I didn't realize how many people beat him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize he was on
wow.
the boat and left the boat to go on shore to move this boat and got attacked. And I will
Right.
say that
Oh,
they're all
Tonette,
going to be charged with. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because my comment is to her point. My comment is to
No,
Tonette's point.
yeah, Tonette. Okay. Yeah, she was saying I wish they would have the same energy for creating a legal fund for them.
And I was going to say all of these charges, including the I want to find the word I want to use. The family that would move their boat. These are all misdemeanors. These are all going to be fines. These are not going to be like get a lawyer and have to pay a whole bunch of money kind of, situations.
Okay.
Even the chair guy, he's probably going to get, some assault charges, maybe even aggravated assault if he had allegedly hit someone with a chair, but it's going to be misdemeanor.
Okay. So no need to have a GoFundMe and all that.
I doubt it, but I did see that someone had donated $150,000 to a scholarship college fund for the young man who swam in his boots and khakis to go help his coworker. So that,
Wow.
and he had already said, look, I'm good. I have more than I need. I don't need anything. Somebody, I don't know if one person did it or what, but there's $150,000 put into a scholarship fund for him, which I think is amazing. And the thing that's so interesting is when pictures of him came out, he has kind of like pink blue hair, and he's just kind of a alternative kind of looking kid. And people might have seen him and judged him, but look at who he is inside and what his heart was to jump in that water and swim over there to help. That tells us you don't look at, don't judge people by the fashion or the style. Like even at Beyonce, I was, like, look, these people might be accountants.
That's
it's
true.
like they all had on bonnets. It was a moment that you could just do whatever, and everybody else was going to be doing whatever, and you could just let it stay there and move on with your regular day.
But I feel like that's how we need to go with life, though, right? It's just like not having these parameters on us and not having this what we should look like or what we should act like or how we should act. Just do it, and don't have that judgment. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we're here on Bonnet Confessions, we don't be judging each other like, wait a minute, there was one time y'all did judge me when I said something, but I forgave y'all for that.
Okay, we already forgot what it was. No, I mean, when I came to this as an audience member, just watching it, I didn't even really know y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I knew who you were.
Right.
And I liked it because it was just fun and it didn't matter who was who. That's why I enjoyed it. The same way that the people in the comments and our Bonnet sisters were saying that this is their, I'm ready to bust the gut and this is my TV. That's what it was for me. I watched it till y'all were like, come and be on the show. Okay, but I like to watch it. But I love being on it now.
You was dedicated. You was dedicated because you'll be out of the country, your internet not working. You'll be by the beach on some country. I don't know where you'll be.
That's where I got my name from.
You need your dose of the Bonnet Confessions. Yes. We need it
because
so much.
What we do here is we put on these bonnets. We don't have to. It's not like our hair's in rollers. We put them on for this to show that we're just chicks, a couple of roundaway chicks having a good time. We can kiki, we can laugh. I might cuss. You won't find me on the internet cussing.
Yeah.
You know? And it's the same feeling that I know Tracy said Dorna was in, and I loved it. It's just, you know, freedom. I don't do my face. I don't change clothes. I don't get my lighting right. I don't even be in my house. I'm outside.
I know. And it doesn't, you know how sometimes people come to your house, you got to make sure it's fixed up and all of this. No, Bonnet Confessions is just like, let's just let it go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We don't have to plan. We can just get on here. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
We don't need to be talking to Chat GPT. Okay, what are some topics, Chat GPT? You could just
you just talk about anything.
What's the articulate way to do this? No, honey, we just coming in. And listen, if anybody's in the audience and you want to hop on, put it in the comments and we will put the link in so you can join on screen. We do have a group, Bonnet Confessions, that we normally just stream there. But today I am actually streaming on my YouTube and in the group and on my personal page. So I learned how to do StreamYard. So
I'm glad you said that, so I won't be cussing at your church folk.
Oh, Lord.
Well, we explained to them it's non-judgment. So whatever. Praise the Lord in Jesus' name. Okay.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
All right. So let's see. What's some other topics that's been in the group this week that's been really good? I know the chair has been one. What's something else that we can bring about?
I don't remember. Let me run through.
I'm trying to think what happened this week as far as like on social media.
So while y'all thinking, okay, y'all know from the very, very beginning when I told y'all about the guy who has the baby, but he's married and his wife doesn't know he has a baby. The boy is probably 13 by now. And I know the boy to say, right? Okay, so his sibling had a birthday this month and they all went out as a family. Y'all, it just hurts me because I want to say something so bad. Like, you got a nephew. Like, I know that's none of my business. I know.
It still ain't your business.
Front door, ma'am.
It's still not my business, but I know, guys. I just hate it. I just hate that this boy has he's a part of a good family, but he's not a part of a good family.
I was gonna say, are they being a good family?
Yeah, that's the question. No.
So wait, so let me ask you
this. Okay.
So the dad, he knows he has a son.
Right.
But his family doesn't.
But his family doesn't. Does he?
Right.
He doesn't do for this son?
He does. Under the table, he does for the son a little, but the son doesn't know him because he gave the money to the mistress to have an abortion and she didn't have it. So since she didn't have the abortion, he said, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I told you to have an abortion, but he do give some financial stuff.
You don't know what this sounds like to me?
What?
Have y'all ever heard the story with D.L. Hughley, who had a baby outside of his marriage? It kind of is not the same. D.L. Hughley had a baby outside of his marriage and was fighting to tell his wife because he knew his marriage was going to be over. Y'all, the baby passed away. The baby was 8 months old. And so his side chick, D.L. Hughley's side chick boyfriend, shook the baby.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh
no, what?
So DL said
Did
in
he
the
have his wife?
interview.
Well, if you know, his wife knows.
Yeah, well, DL said in the interview, he said the morning that he was going to tell his wife and tell the family, the hospital called and said the baby didn't make it.
Oh my goodness.
He said it still hurts him to this day. This was like 20-some years ago, I think. It was a long time ago.
Wow.
Y'all have to watch that interview. Y'all should look it up. Yeah.
Wow.
Child, we ain't got no TV. We ain't got time like you got on TikTok all day. You and your TikTok, they need to pay you. You're an investigator.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny. One of my friends that she came down to Atlanta. Her and her daughter is going to the show tomorrow. Her 5-year-old daughter, and I said something, and she was like, "You in that dang TikTok?" I said, "It's not real if it didn't happen on TikTok. It's not real." That's why they try to ban it in so many states. I'm telling you.
I mean,
TikTok, they telling us too much.
Yeah.
But you know what? TikTok is actually outruling Google. People are searching on TikTok now before they search on Google.
That's me.
So this goes to show you.
She's like, I'm people.
Yeah, me. Because let me tell y'all. So I live in North Carolina, right? I watch the news almost all day, the local news, because that's what my grandma used to do. So I watch the 8 a.m. news, the 4 p.m., the 6, and the 10. Okay. So why I see on TikTok a lady got kidnapped, which I think it should have been an abduction because she was over the 8. Anyway, the man took her from the mall, Crabtree Valley Mall in Raleigh. Y'all, it was on TikTok.
But not the news.
I didn't see it on the news until I got the alert on my phone.
What?
He didn't. He let her go though.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so people are talking about. That's what Joy was going to say. People go on TikTok before they go on Google.
Yeah.
Now you know what's getting ready to replace that. Even Google is ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
That's why Google don't like ChatGPT. Oh, let me tell y'all about Facebook, Meta. Your days is numbered because.
Did you give your little check, child?
No, I ain't get my little check. I see people getting that little 28 cents and $1.30.
Ooh, I should stop complaining. I got $8.
Ooh, you go, girl, with your $8. Okay. Listen, I ain't even got monetized yet. They keep playing with me. But why they keep threatening to suspend or like my account because they say I'm spamming. One thing I said, hey, with a hand. And another time I was like complimenting someone and I said, that's super dope. They said it goes against the rules. I guess it flagged dope. Oh. Don't they need to have some slang in there? I mean, is that slang or is that in the Urban Dictionary?
It's in the Urban Dictionary and it's slang, but you probably need to talk to Mark.
Yeah, call him.
I need his number because
they hating on you, cuzzo.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it says the comment goes against our community standards on spam. And it clearly just said hello. I'm gonna post it in the group so y'all can see.
And then I said,
but wait, you said hello under somebody's post?
Yeah. And it said I was spamming them.
Oh, so, they could have clicked that.
Like them Nigerians.
They might have clicked it.
Yeah.
Who?
The people, the person. They might have thought it was a cloned account.
They didn't. That was it was somebody I know. She wouldn't have done it. I know. So Facebook. So y'all watch out because one time they took my page all the way down for something. I had to fight it for like 30 minutes to get it back up. Yes.
A
So
whole
y'all
30
better
minutes?
watch. Yes, a whole 30 minutes.
Wow.
Uh,
Look at the
oh gosh, look at the baby.
He's giving you the forehead.
Oh.
Yes, Stuart
Oh,
Hooker. This is
she
a Cabbage
said,
Patch
is
Kid.
that a Cabbage Patch Kid? Yes, that's a Cabbage Patch. Her name is
Mhm.
Bonnet Baby.
Bonnet Baby. She's
I
from
just-
New Orleans. Bonnet Baby.
Debbie.
Oh, Bonnet Baby. She
Tanette
related to
says,
Frida.
she said, once I signed up for monetize, all my reels said I violated copyrights.
Oh, yeah, if
And
you use the
then
music.
Althea said, me too. You can't even contest them. What?
Yeah, because if you're going to be making money off people's copyright material, you're violating their copyright. If you're using it free, not really.
Okay, but look, check this out. What about in the reels when you're making a reel and they have songs to choose from? You choose one of those songs that's in the reels, and then it says it violates the copyrights.
Yeah.
Why is it in the reel then?
In what reel? You talking about a reel somebody else used and you saved the sound? Or you talking about you talking about the music that's provided through Facebook?
Yes. The
Yeah,
music
you just have to contest it. I told you I made a reel once with a song I wrote that I own the copyright to. And they took it down. And I was like, but the reel is me showing me in the credits. I own the song. And they put it back up.
Well, sis, I ain't got no song and no credit, so they keep taking mine down. So what do
I'm
I
just
do?
saying that should make you feel better. Just contest it, then put it back.
Lord.
Thanks.
Okay, the baby got to lose the bonnet. It's too much work.
Stick to TikTok.
Okay.
Like, just stick to TikTok, because
listen, TikTok is the way to go. I put a reel up and it got like 25, 27 views. I took that same reel and put it on TikTok. Like in 20 minutes, I got like 120 views.
Exactly.
In no time. So
That's what I'm saying. This girl who posted the fashions from Renaissance, she has like 100-some followers, but she got 10,000 views today.
Yeah. And let me tell y'all something about a lot of people. It's like, I don't understand the fascination of TikTok and all this. Listen, the algorithm be algorithming, okay?
Yes. That's so true. That is so true. Look, Sherelle, what kind of internet you got today, child?
Spectrum. Y'all listening, Spectrum?
Hey, listen. Yeah, I got Spectrum too. Their days is number 2 with Meta. Okay, listen. Have y'all seen on, I think it's on Netflix or Prime. I think it's Netflix. First Lady. They're talking about the rappers, the women rappers in hip hop.
I watched it last Thursday.
Yes, it is so good. I think I watched like 3 of them last night. It is so good. So you guys go check that out. First Lady, Ladies First. It's really good. It's very educational.
It starts off with Roxanne Shante. They have quite a few ladies on there, and I was shocked to see that a couple of them from North Carolina.
I know Snow Hill, North Carolina. I was like, what? That is country. Wilmington, North Carolina. But so for me, it was very empowering to hear their stories, even the ones that's new, the ones that paved the way, and the ones that's new. But what it made for me, it made me feel like, shoot, I ain't doing enough. It made me think like, dang, they went through all of that, and we sitting here chilling. We got everything, in a sense of we can do this and do that. We just don't. A lot of times, I think we're spoiled. And I'm like, they was fighting tooth and nail, even with these contracts where they wasn't getting paid. Well, TLC, when they won that Grammy and they were saying, hey, we broke the broke, And it's just like, they didn't understand the contracting. And I was just like, that really empowered me. Like, oh my gosh, Sheila, you got to do better. You got to do more, because they done been through it. You ain't really been through it. Like, I don't really have a story. Like they were saying, you don't have the story. You're like struggling in the projects.
Got it out the mud.
Got it out the mud.
I never participate when it's got out the mud. I'm like, I ain't get it out the mud. I ain't gonna even lie.
Right. So then it's like, okay, that was their motivation. Some of them was homeless and just different things. Y'all go check it out. I believe y'all gonna be empowered like I was empowered.
Check it out. Ladies First. Because First Ladies, that sounds like a whole nother show.
Ladies
I was
First.
waiting on Clark Sheard and them to be
Twinkie in them.
Yeah, twinking them.
That's funny.
So Tory Lanez got 10 years for shooting
Oh,
Megan the Stallion in the foot.
he sure
That was
did.
in the news this week.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
And
Do
some
y'all
people
think
were
he gonna
like,
pull out
Yeah.
10?
no, no.
I don't think
No.
so either.
But
No.
some guys were like, why is he getting 10 years? He shot her in the foot. It's like he shot her. Period.
Yeah.
He shot
Right.
her. He shot Megan the Stallion. He shot a woman. He shot a human. And y'all are acting like that's not a big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Like
Look
if
how
you
much
shoot her
time
in the
Michael Vick
arm, it's
got.
different.
He wasn't even there.
That's not talk about that because I just get upset right there by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Tanette says, but we have to understand TikTok folks like entertainment. When you are educating, they may and may not like the video, but just keep making your videos. Just
Good
like
point.
Dory says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Yeah.
Just
That
keep
was
going.
just like me this weekend. I was like, oh, let me get a video. Everything is content. Content. Oh, that's good content. Oh,
That's right. Most
Mhm.
Yeah.
definitely.
That's why I was clutching my
Listen,
pearls when this girl walked up to Ashley. I'm like, where's this content going? Who's getting ready to monetize this? You need to
Right.
walk to my phone.
that, I
Yeah.
know that's right. I know that's
Exactly.
right. Listen, it's so much, and this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get too business because y'all know I'm a Black business owner and I love promoting my people and talking about business and entrepreneurship. But listen, when you just keep promoting, if you have a business, like for real, when you think nobody's looking, guys, keep promoting. I don't care if you get 2 likes, 3 likes, keep promoting because somebody's looking. I was somewhere and they was like, "Hey, I know who you are." I'm like, "You do?" And they was like all in my personal space. I was like, "Hold up. I
You
know
VIP,
Coach.
boo.
Yeah, okay, I know VIP, right?" But they was like, "I see your stuff. I see you." I was at a conference. They said, "I see you. I see you. Keep doing what you're doing." And I was like, "Okay, thanks." But I was like, "You didn't click not one like, no share, no nothing." But it doesn't matter because people see you and opportunities come when people see you being consistent and showing up
Yep.
yourself. Try to be like nobody else. Just
Right.
show up as yourself. Because I got some news. I'm not ready to share, but I'm gonna share like soon. Because I just showed up as myself and I'm being consistent. And there was something else that happened. And I was like, you know what? I just want to scream it to the mountaintop that people just need to show up for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
hands down. That's all I can say. So, anywho, all right. So let's see what else we got to talk about. What else is in the comments today, this week?
Somebody posted, going back to the chair, somebody posted that Five Below is selling chairs, phone size chairs. It's a phone holder, but it's a folding chair. That was quick.
Wow.
I don't even know how they got them over here from China that quick, unless they already had them.
I think they already had them. But did y'all see where they said somebody had a picture? You know how Roku, it has it on the screen with a scenery, and they had a chair on the boat. They had a chair on the back of the boat, but somebody had to Photoshop that because I pulled it up. It was not there.
Oh, the Photoshop work was great because my favorite one, other than the Good Times intro, which was epic, was
Yes.
Martin Luther King's memorial statue in DC
Yes.
holding a folding chair instead of the rolled up scroll.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
genius.
No, I'm telling you the one I saw that was favorite. This guy was riding down the highway. He saw like a Tahoe, and it had a chair open, like strapped to the top of the Tahoe.
Don't play with me.
Y'all haven't seen that one?
No.
Yeah.
That is
that was classic.
hilarious.
Yeah, that was classic. These people are very fast. Did y'all see the one that the guy hand drew the whole scene in pencil?
Yes.
Like he sketched it? Like that was awesome too.
That's the thing. It's like when things like this happen, we realize our people are so creative.
So creative.
Why are we not tapping into these talents?
Right.
You don't even have to do it for money. I have a creative side, and I used to do it for fun, and I ended up making money. Like Sheila said, you show up for yourself, you be consistent, you just do it, and one day, boom, checks started showing up. But I would have still been doing it because I enjoyed it. And there are so many people that have these talents and skills. I don't care if your skill is you got pretty feet. Put them on that
He
internet.
find
Yeah.
it, baby.
You
Put
can
that
make
money.
money on feet, like with feet pics.
Use what you got to get what you want.
Most
Okay.
definitely. That was
Yeah.
my little clapper. That was a jam. Yes. That was a jam all day. Listen, I was at Chick-fil-A the other day, y'all. and I get the regular thing all the time, right? So, okay, so for those who don't know, I always get the kids meal, like the 5 count kids meal, but you can substitute your toy for ice cream cone or ice cream in the cup. Just so you'll know, right? And then 30% more, you can add like the strawberry syrup to your lemonade, so you can have strawberry lemonade. Okay, anyway, that's a little hack for Chick-fil-A, and then you still can get full. So I was at Chick-fil-A, they forgot my ice cream cone. So I'm in the line, and so when they bring me my bag, I was like, oh, you forgot my cone. So when she went back, there was this guy in a white truck with a beard of the other persuasion, and he was honking his horn, y'all, and yelling at me, baby, bay to the bay. I said, I was like, listen, I started seeing colors. You know how you get so mad, you start seeing colors. And I looked and I asked the Chick-fil-A guy there, I was like, what he just said to me? And I stuck my head out the window. I was like, do you have a problem? Because I got a chair in my trunk. My daughter
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I mean, I know you did. That's what I'm saying. No, you didn't.
Yes. My daughter just had her hair like this. I was like, no, don't do that. Yeah. Clearly, I'm not finished getting my stuff. And you're going to honk your horn and then yell at me in this environment? Let me get my head so I can throw it up for a signal.
You should have got out and got the chair. And I would have said, you got a problem?
I
saw security at, y'all, let me tell y'all about, we was going to go to T.I.'s Trap House. When I tell you, I busted that Yui so fast, it said no U-turns. Who?
What happened?
Child. First of all, the GPS was like, turn on Travis. And I'm like, is this Travis? Is this?
You from Bankhead, shouty?
I was like, this can't be Travis Street. We went down the street, and I'm looking like, nah, bro. Nah, this is not my type of party. We can't do this. No. It was
you cannot come to Atlanta going to the TikTok spot.
But when I drove by, the security guard had a chair, so you already knew what it was. Yes, he did. He had a black chair folded up in his hand. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm.
And
so we turned around and did a U-turn so we can get a video. And we drove back by, and I was like, yeah, no. We wanted to go, but we didn't think it was going to be like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Like what?
And you didn't say what it was, the club.
House.
Huh?
Well, you didn't say like what it is. What?
It's
we're not from Georgia.
It's called T.I.'s Trap House. Why you need context?
Because I'm thinking for other people who may not have this mindset.
Y'all don't know what a trap house is? It's actually a trap house, but it looked like it could have been a trap house.
I think it was a trap house. Like
it probably was his actual trap house that he sold the yams at his auntie house.
I'm telling you, I think he converted it. But y'all, back to the chair. The security guard had a chair, so
that was enough for you.
That was enough. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I saw recently where some guys was at a restaurant, and it was an outside eatery, and this Caucasian guy came and he was talking some smack to the guy. He picked up the yellow chair. It was like, you didn't get the memo? Yeah.
In Detroit.
Like why? Why? Okay, let's change subjects. I get mad, child. Woo, child. Take my bonnet off. Don't play with me. Play with your mama.
Don't make me get my Renaissance fan.
Yeah, I'm about to get my Renaissance fan and pop it.
That was cute. That video that you had, Jet Setter, of where y'all pause and see who wins.
That was cute. Everybody on mute.
Yeah, that was so cute.
It's been building up. Overseas, they didn't really do it right. Beyonce tries to test you to see if she can get the whole stadium to just go on mute. And at one point, they gave out little cards. I think right before Charlotte, they gave out cards to say, when Beyonce says, everybody on mute, be quiet. Don't scream, don't clap, don't nothing.
Yeah.
And so it's been getting better at every city. But Atlanta, the first night when we did it, she started screaming, y'all won, y'all won, y'all won. And last night she didn't say that. So I guess we're still the champs.
Ah,
And then
okay.
she did a pop quiz later in the middle of another song. She just said it, and we did it again.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
so
an
interesting.
experience. I
Actually,
could tell it was an
yeah,
experience.
I was in there jumping up and down. My legs still hurt. It was so interesting to be in a stadium, and I think that stadium, I don't know how many people. Let's say 70,000. I don't know, but for it to go mute and you could hear the air conditioning, like
Wow.
it was weird almost.
That's
It
some
was 5 or
dedication.
6 seconds. Yeah, but it was just weird to be in a stadium that's completely quiet, a football stadium,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then it just
So
was pandemonium.
so how was the people? Were they like friendly? They had a good vibe and all of that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
I can
everybody
imagine.
was. Yes, sis, I love your. Oh, the outfit is outfit. Everybody was looking at the
Yeah.
fashion show. The lights were up. It started an hour after advertised, but everybody knew that. So you came to watch the fashions, and they had. It was very organized. The floor people went in one place. You went in different doors depending on where you were going. They had bars down on the floor available.
Okay.
They had seats. People, for the most part, went to their seat. Where we were on the second row from the stage, part of the stage that sticks out. There was
Okay.
one girl who never sat in her seat. She posted up by the barricade. She started whispering to the security guard, and that's where she was the rest of the night. But it
Oh
was
wow.
all love. People weren't like, "You in my seat?" or "What number is this?" Everybody was up dancing. Everybody knew to sit down when it was interludes and rest. It was it was like being at a party and Beyonce was there.
Okay.
It was actually better than being, because I've been at parties where Beyonce was there. It was better than being at a party where Beyonce's there, because the production, live band, the band, we can't forget how wonderful the music sounded, how
Wow.
wonderful her voice is. And so everybody was just, you couldn't tell me people paid $3,000, for these seats. You couldn't tell me how
Woo.
hard it was to get tickets. People just had a good time, just dancing and just, the
Yes.
children, the kids in Atlanta, they've been through a time. And when I say the kids, I'm talking about the LGBTQ community. There's been, a lot of attacks on them. And I'm the kind of person that's not for me, but do what you do. I'm not
Okay.
God, so I'm not here to judge. And to see the joy, where people walking up to strangers and just complimenting each other. They don't want
Yeah.
nothing. They're just saying, "You look great," or "Yes, this," or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, blouse, and just, and then Althea just reminded me, Blue comes out. That girl
Yeah.
is tall. You couldn't tell me she wasn't grown, how tall she is compared to the other people.
Yeah.
And, her dancing in person is not like, okay. But when you remember she's 11, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like she did her thing, and she did her little, you know, pause at the end. Right, right.
That's good. Athea said it's over 80,000 in the audience.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And Joy said the stadium has never been that quiet when full. I know
I've
that's
never been in
right.
a silent stadium. It was very strange.
And I thought I just could imagine, just by your videos, I just could imagine that vibe of just love across the board, because that's how J. Cole's conference, the
Mhm.
Dreamville, it was just, oh my God, these people, nobody fussing, nobody, you could step on a toe. Oh, I'm sorry, sis. I'm
I'm so
sorry.
sorry. Yeah.
Yes, like, oh, I love that blouse. Oh, yes. There was so many compliments. So that says a lot to the audience and their brand.
Yes.
Oh, their
And
followers. Yeah.
yes, and she said from the stage several times, and I'm not a like crazy beehive person at all, but I appreciate what the work ethic, because when you watch her live, you realize how much work, how much better it is than any other concert as far as the effort that's put forth. And I thought that when I saw her the first time, like 8 years ago in concert, and she said, "I felt seen. I hope you felt affirmed. I hope you felt loved. I hope you felt free. I hope you had fun. I hope you feel the love that you all are giving me. I want to give you that back." And it was like, you could hold up your sign. She would call out your name. It was, okay, so and so in the house. All right, happy birthday, blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
just, it wasn't super tight. Like the choreography, it wasn't like it's been in past concerts. It wasn't super, it didn't feel like it was rehearsed, even though we know it was, because
Yeah.
she's gonna do the same thing tonight and tomorrow night and Wednesday night. But it felt like you were just at a party and Beyonce was there.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is a question to everyone. All right, in the audience as well. All right. Would you rather be famous, right? And do pretty good with your money? Or would you rather be rich and no one know you?
Number 2, Alex.
Okay. Would you rather be, all right, put it in the comments, guys. Either one, if you rather be famous and you're good, like you're good with your money, right? Or would you rather be rich and no one knows you?
We got 3 twos.
Twos, rich and no one knows you. Twos,
Another
okay.
2.
Lisa says
We got one
one.
more. Okay.
I'd rather be
We're gonna
famous.
work to get Lisa famous. We're gonna help Lisa get famous.
Lisa, you gotta get famous, sis. Okay,
Joy
two
wanna be
and
2
on
on
the
the island. That part.
I know that's right. Okay. So I don't know. You know what? I
Tonette
don't
wants to be a 1, but to help others.
I like
Like
that.
Oprah. Yeah, and Tyler.
Oh yeah, I could do that. But that means you're famous, but you can't just go out and just go to Walmart.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna be asking you for your listen. I thought I was micro mini famous. I went to my daughter's school, and for real, this lady came up to me like big smile, and she was like this close to me, and she was like, I'm Miss So and So. I'm the art teacher.
All
Okay,
right,
good.
our teacher back up.
Okay, auntie. And then she was like, I'm your Facebook friend. I was like, okay, I'll see you on Facebook. Child, I ain't never seen this lady before in my life. So I can
And
only
once again,
imagine people who are famous and all the time that they get that. And I know with you and your work, without your bonnet on, you deal with people who are famous and how.
yeah, and I've seen it behind the scenes, and it's not what it seems like. But there are personalities who feed off of that. There are people who not need, but you know what? I'll say need, because anytime you have enough of something, it becomes a part of who you are. And if you do go outside one day and people are like crickets, you feel crazy. That's why I think, like Will Smith, we talked about last week, he doesn't know what to do because he got thrown away. Like Lizzo, she didn't know what to do when she kind of got thrown away lately.
Mhm.
But yeah, fame is it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
People, like if you think about Michael Jackson and Beyonce and Prince and people like that who travel the whole world. I bet you this girl hasn't seen one city that they've been in because she can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
It's
just
almost
see
like
like
you're
the back of
trapped.
stadiums. Yeah, I went to Philly for years with Dr. J, and we would not see anything but the tunnel of the stadium, the back of it, the hallways, the suite we were in, and then the tunnel. You didn't even see the game because you're not there
Wow.
to enjoy yourself. You're there for them to put you on the camera, to let everybody know you were there because they bought tickets to see you. You're
Wow.
part of the entertainment, and they show you on the jumbotron, and now it's like, all right, we're gonna escort you out. You, who can we see who gonna win? You know,
Yeah. Oh my
it's not.
goodness.
But then there are people I'm sure who have figured out how to, live their life on their terms.
Yeah.
Live in certain places where you can enjoy yourself. But a certain level of fame, it becomes a jail.
Yeah, exactly. I have some friends in the Miami area. They're millionaires, and I was down visiting on one weekend, and no one knows them. Well, she just takes her Rolls Royce to Walmart, child,
So
and
then they gonna be like, who is that?
yeah, no one really knows them, but they're good financially. I mean, they're millionaires. So I'm just like, she can move around as, no problem. But if you was famous and then you as a millionaire, it's like a whole different ball game. I want to bring up Leonard Vaughn mentioned that he want to be famous with Jesus.
Me
Hey, if
too.
you got Jesus, you already famous.
Right.
Okay.
If your name is
So,
in that book, you don't need man's approval.
oh,
I'm all over that.
we are a true believer here now. We can talk our stuff, but we know where our source is. The
Amen
Okay.
and amen.
the big God, as I tell people, don't play with me. I love me some Jesus, and He loved me.
Okay.
You don't like
Okay,
that? What's wrong with you?
you okay. Some of y'all, I know it's about time to go, but some of y'all may have seen my post where I said I saw Whitney Houston song, I Love the Lord. So I was just singing it one day. I love the Lord. And then I was like, he heard my cry. And then I was like,
What?
okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and I was just
Watermelon.
like, listen, ABCD. Listen, I did not know those words. And it said a pitted every groan. So I put it on my Facebook, like, what is this, y'all? And why have I not known these words all of these years?
I still don't know. What did you say it said?
It says a pitied every groan. Like he has pity for those who groan.
Okay.
Who are, I mean, people they broke it on down. If you go on my page, and I was like, oh, so basically, if you cry out and groan before God,
He heard
gonna
your
have
cry.
on you, and he heard your cry. Got it. Because the whole time I was thinking, I thought it had something to do with every. I don't know what I said.
Always a line.
And I don't know. It won't no pity groan. I thought it said something about some grave, every grave or something.
I think
don't
that's
know.
what I thought it was too. I just picked back up with long as I live.
Yes, Angela, I had to go look up the words and I was just singing it and blasting it. And I was like, wait a minute. This don't
But
even
you know what?
I
routinely find, I grew up in the South Georgia in the AME church. And I routinely will have a song from those days pop in my head that I sang a million times from age 2 to 18. And it will just hit me what the song was saying. Like, know what we were talking about. Just, I guess maybe now that I'm older, I have some gray hair. It means more to me. But you just be singing at church sometimes, sometimes the words hit you, sometimes, but sometimes for our church, we would sing beautiful harmonies as a family church. So we were singing, a joyful noise more so.
Okay.
And I wasn't old enough to understand I was singing about and what it meant. And that's one of those songs I didn't know what I was talking about. But I know I love the Lord. And he heard my cry. I ain't really crying, but if I was, he would hear it.
Listen, there's this one verse. There's this one verse that says another song, and it says, "Where the rubber meets the road." Listen, I didn't know that. I was 12 for singing that song. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, don't get me started with the secular songs. I didn't know what I was talking about.
Okay.
Ooh, I used to get in trouble for singing, "Baby, you can do it. Take your time, do it right. You can." I thought the song was about encouragement. And I'm like, why am I getting fussed at for singing this song?
Oh my God.
Why? I wouldn't say nothing, but my head would be like, why? Yes, ma'am. It was a bunch of songs like that. I was just singing. I just like music. I'm just singing.
Yeah, don't even have a clue. Well, I just saw where someone made a post about Frankie Beverly's song, "Before I Let You Go." I think it was Kevin, the comedian. He was saying, wait a minute, we singing this song at family reunions, and he was talking about breaking up.
People right now don't know what "Before I Let Go" is about.
And we just went, "Before I let you go."
And not only that, you're a good woman. You make me happy. You still right beside me, but I love you, but I'm out of here. Holla. Before I let you go, give me some.
What? Exactly.
And we at the family reunion.
They're like, oh, that's my jam.
Oh, we could do a whole show about the songs. I did not know what the heck I was talking about. And now I realize it because my kids will be singing songs and I'm like, be quiet. And they're like, what?
I know. Why is it like that though? Like, especially it's a staple in our community, and we gotta play it at family reunions and gatherings and weddings.
Because nobody's paying attention. It's the rhythm. Like the song, this one people noticed back in the day, "Let Me Clear My Throat." They didn't play it at family, but it would come on like in college or at parties. And at some point, the man is like, "If you were an independent woman, da da da," and you're like, And then he's like, if you a dude and you ain't worried about them women because you just trying to get your man, make some noise. And dudes was like, what you say? I'm just trying to get. That's the one song I noticed people were like, wait, what? Go back and listen to Let Me Clear My Throat when he starts talking to the men and listen to what he said.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and listen to that. Mm-hmm. Lisa said it's the beat. Yes, it's the beat. Like dun dun dun. Dun. Angela said in Florida in the 90s and 2000s, there were lots of songs I got in trouble singing.
I bet you did.
Listen.
Tanika Langford said she was just about to mention that song.
That is hilarious.
And we have a moment of silence for DJ Casper of the Cha Cha Slide. He passed away this week.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
From cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm calling his name right. I apologize if I'm not.
Okay. Praying for the family.
And I think I got the right song too. Right foot, let's stomp. Right foot, let's stomp. That's Cha Cha Slide, right?
Right. Okay. Okay. Moment of silence.
See, Joyce said it is about encouragement. Yes. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it,
yeah, what kind of encouragement?
Don't put it off till tomorrow. Right. Do it tonight. Do your homework tonight.
Yes. Yes. Let's try that. I bet your mama said, no, it ain't.
Yeah, no, she was not here for it. Mm-hmm.
I saw a comment today. It said, what is something that kids don't get today that we got when we was younger? What do they need today that we got? Honey, mine was a whooping. Kids don't get whoopings. But
mine is a phone that's in the kitchen tied to the wall, and that's the only phone you have.
With the dial up. With the dial.
Yeah, long cord, yeah.
That one. That's
kids need that.
Yes, Angela.
Tanika said an ass whipping. No Wi-Fi, yes. They need some World Book encyclopedias.
They would go out their mind.
They need some World Books.
Yeah. What about them green ones? And the paper was always yellow on ours. I don't know if we got them hand-me-downs.
No, because once they got them, I don't know what they cost. I really want to go back and find out what did the World Book cost and what did that Kirby vacuum cost? Because they made payments on it forever. I don't know if it was $2 million or $100. I don't even know. Yeah, so you can pick up the phone and say, you know, it's time to get off the phone. How much are they? I just want to know. Because they are selling members only jackets again. Members only selling new members only jackets. And I looked them up. They were $100, $109. Like, I could never get this. Wow. Now they had $100. Well, I had to wait till I was grown and buy one.
So can you use the house phone and call and see what time it is anymore? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I have a house phone.
I don't think so.
Angela said hanging the clothes on the line.
They
Kirby
smell
was
so good.
$499. But you know that interest rate was crazy.
Probably paid $4,099 when you paid for it for 10 years.
Okay.
I think it says week-long punishments, no phone calls, no friends, maybe dinner, depending upon the offense. Oh God.
Okay, my kids still have that. That still happens in my house.
Mine too. They're coming to clean carpet Wednesday.
I'll let y'all know.
They're coming to clean my carpet on Wednesday. Okay,
baby, don't let them run over your foot with that carpet cleaner because the carpet will break your foot. It was so thick and metal and heavy.
Oh my gosh!
You be like Tory Lanez and Megan.
This Kirby guy, he was like, I knew we needed to be at your house and da 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 da. I had that man clean so much stuff in my house and I still didn't buy it. He was like the supervisor. He's supposed to be showing the girl, you know, like he gonna close me. Because I always tell him, no, you're not coming to my door. No, I'm good. When I finally let them in, he tried to close me. No, girl, he cleaned my steps, my carpet in my living room, and my sofa.
He got to show you how the upholstery attachment work, huh?
Yes, sir. And then I was like, oh, thank you. No, but my sister-in-law has one. So I just borrow hers if I need it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He went home crying that day.
I know.
He gonna cry in the car.
He was mad. Whatever.
Tonette said, when you heard that music crank up on Saturday morning, you knew what time it was. Yep.
Time to
Same
clean.
Around here. I still do that. I turn that music on It might not be Saturday morning. It'll be random, but it's time to clean up.
Yeah, you're right. I remember that. Clean up all day.
Everybody get in the bathroom, get the scrubbing.
And see, kids don't know anything about the when the record player is on, it skips, and you have to put a penny or something on it to keep it from skipping. They don't know nothing about that.
She was talking to my daughter about that because something on her playlist was skipping, and I said, "Did somebody bump the table?" And she said, "What?" I was like, "How is a stream skipping?"
Yeah.
And we actually do have a record player. It's not like it sounds like it's a fancy, cute like turntable, but we actually do have one. But they don't skip anymore. They're weighted and all fancy now, and they can they adjust. Because I tried to make it skip just to show them, and I couldn't even do it.
You ain't got to put the quarter on the needle.
Yep. Foil on TV antennas. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Turn the channel.
Okay, have y'all ever did this? This is how you know you're like unique or you dealing with the best you can. When the VCR tape would break, it would wind too tight and it would break. Have y'all ever put some tape and taped it together and then wind it?
Yeah. And
that worked every time.
And also your cassette tapes, as Biggie said, I let my tape rock till my tape pop.
Yeah, cassette tape.
Yeah. I taped, and when the song would come, let's say it was Before I Let Go, it'll be like Before I
That was perfect.
Many a night, wind it with a pencil. Yes. Used to sit and record our favorite songs from the radio. Pot of water on top of the kerosene heater. Y'all are taking me back.
Ooh, girl.
Not back, but back.
Yes, that is way back. The water, well, the heater will it will heat your house, and we had a pot belly heater, and you put a pot of beans on there, and then that's your dinner. So you know you ain't gonna let that heat go to the waste.
Go to waste. Yeah, you got to do everything with that heat.
People don't know. These kids don't know the struggle.
No,
as you go through. That's what I'm talking about.
This baby know all about it. This baby 50 years old.
Wow. I mean, she's in good condition though.
Yeah, she's black don't crack. My son just walked. He's like, "What is with the baby?" He's like, he literally went.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Tanette said, I never forget the gas heater caught my hair on fire at church when I walked past it. What?
Tonette, I need to understand what the motherboard said when you caught fire in church. I just want to know what the whispers were.
Oh my gosh.
I can only imagine.
She's on fire for the Lord.
Either that or that little fancy little girl, look at her on fire.
They said too much grease.
You come to church, you're going to bust into flames.
Angela said phone cord that stretched the entire house. Yes.
Yes. Ours is yellow.
See, this is what me and my daughter said, my oldest daughter. This is what we have. If something sort of bad happens to a person, we'll say one or two things. We'll say either the Lord's trying to tell them something, if we think their life is not all the way right, or we'll say the devil show is busy.
Yeah.
So when we hear something happen to somebody, I say, which one is it, girl? Is the Lord trying to tell them something?
Or the devil is busy. It could be both.
The devil is busy. Oh my gosh.
Could be the Lord trying to tell you the devil is busy.
Yeah, the Lord trying to tell you. Lightning struck in church. Too much grease. That is so funny. Okay, guys, thank y'all for joining us tonight. This has been so fun. We have talked about a little this and a little that and went down memory lane. Woo! Maybe we need to have a whole episode where we just talk about things.
Because I'm a collector. So I have a rotary dial phone with a cord. I have a kerosene heater. I have a record player. I got I collect crap. I'm probably a hoarder, an organized hoarder. So I'll bring my props when we do that show.
That'd be cool. Listen, you need to put that stuff on TikTok and ask the kids.
I need to put that shit on eBay. Is what I need to do.
Oh, put it on TikTok shop, child. All right. Hilarious. All right. Thank you all for joining us. Sherelle, listen, so focused. Your internet was not focused.
Hurry up and say your last words before you go away again.
Yes. She's making me dizzy. And she frozen.
Okay. I'll say
So,
mine while she try to come back.
okay.
Okay. Y'all pray for me in all seriousness. I'm put the baby down because my actual baby is moving out of my home tomorrow to go to college. She was 3 when we moved here, and she said, "Do you realize tonight is my last night sleeping in my room full time?"
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "Yes." So just think about me, this week. I'm gonna drag it out and make it a whole week. Just peel the Band-Aid off instead of ripping it off.
Yeah.
Might not be the best idea, but we'll see. But anyway, y'all just think about me. It's if you know my story, you know that it's a transition. We've been through a lot of transitions, and this is a big one. Um, yeah.
Whew. We will be praying, sis, because wow, that is something. And kudos to you because you've done a great job raising them, raising your
Thank
children,
you.
and many blessings. She's destined for greatness. We do know that. And God's going to cover her as she goes off to school. And he's going to cover you in your heart while she's gone as well. Because, honey, I know it's a challenge
Yeah.
when they leave home and they're adults. When did this happen? So we got you. We got you. We got you, sis.
And
Oh,
I
wow.
get to be a boy mom. Me and my 15-year-old, almost 16-year-old son. We're gonna be, you know, bachelor pad it through the next 3 years. It's different. Just having a boy, and no girl energy to balance it. But he's
Yeah.
toughed it out with 2 girls for 4 years now. So it's my turn.
Oh Lord, we need to pray for him.
He made it. It's gonna be even when it's just me and him.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a
So
good
he
point.
already got me agreeing to go to rap concerts and stuff like that, and sneaker shows and stuff.
Hilarious. Oh, I can't wait to see the videos from that. Athea said now 3 years with your son is going to be lit.
It's
Oh,
gonna be a
okay.
whole nother
She
energy.
knows
I
what she's
know.
doing.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a whole different energy, just boy energy,
Yeah.
teenage boy energy too.
Yeah. Yes. And he's comical too. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
That's what's even funnier about it. Okay, we got you. Sherelle didn't come back on. So Focus was not focused today with her internet. Thank you all for showing up tonight. Listen, this is a community that we love. We hear so many stories from so many ladies that say, hey, this is our jam. This is our, it gives us our energy for the week to start off. And we appreciate you all for coming in because, we're all busy. Y'all know that. But we love popping on here and just chit chatting and sharing, what we share. But I want you to make this week the best week you can possibly. I heard someone say this week, if you had 12 months to live and you knew you had 12 months to live, what would you do?
Do that.
Do that. Yeah, whatever you would say that you would do within the 12 months, do it. Live life now. Stop making excuses. Stop saying my finances won't do it. Stop it. Live life now because you just never know. All right. So we love you. Love, peace, hair grease. Take
And thank you
care.
for the encouragement in the comments. I saw all of your encouragement. I appreciate it.
I'm sure you're going to make a reel like when y'all are going down the road and unloading and stuff, right?
We'll
Yes,
see.
because I like
We'll
it. It
see.
makes me feel a part.
We'll see. Probably.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Good night.
Good
Have a
night, y'all.
wonderful week. We love y'all. Bye-bye.
Oh. Bye.